I remember I met my parents at the bowling alley. I think that was the first time I met them. They just sat there and, you know, offered to play cards with me and my friends. Then I went to the next Kidsave event and they were there and I started to like and take an interest in them more.
Some of the challenges that other families might have faced with Ash, we didn't really, because we just have a different connection, I guess. There's constant humor going on in the house. We seem to have a lot in common, you know, watching baseball, watching the Dodgers, you know.
When Joshua and I met, it was just the moment that you knew that this kid was special.
I was looking for somebody that had a lot of structure, because, you know, I was all over the place at the time. And what really clicked for me was we were at the bowling alley and I asked her, you know, can you show me the score? She was dedicated to teach me to learn that score. I feel way more just confident in what I do, my choices, knowing that I have someone to back me up.
Danny's very dynamic, big personality, a natural athlete. So it was an event where he was shooting basketball hoops and, you know, we really liked him right away. And we, of course, have grown to love him.
What had caught my attention with Mike and Tom was the fact that they had came and talked to me first. And that was kind of just a sense of like, you know, they're also outgoing. They have a social side to them and, you know, because that is a big part of me, I wanted to connect with that.
It's a tricky adjustment for everybody to say, hey, yeah, here we are. This is a home now. We can work together on things. You're not alone in things. We're here for you. We're here together.
Instead of there being a staff that's there for shifts during the day at the group home, there's our home, and we are not transactional, like we are all in people, and so we jumped right in as parents.
Massimo is very similar to David. So for me, instantly, the first day I met him, I was like, oh boy, like we got a little mini David running around. Massimo's very outgoing, he's very friendly, he cares about other people. So, you know, to me, finding David was like very special, and Massimo's the same.
I experienced firsthand their attention, dedication into being responsible. I'm in football, and they come to my games. They're also on top of my schoolwork. You know, they want the best for me, and I see it, I can see it, you know.
Connecting with a safe adult is something you have to choose. It's not something I can explain the feeling when you know it's the right person. It's just something you feel, and you'll know it when you feel it.
I would tell kids that to follow your heart. Joshua knew immediately what he wanted, so just be open to it. My family has always told Joshua that he was always meant to be in our family. Susie just had to go search for you.